Data structures plus algorithms is equal to program, said Nicholas Wirth to emphasize the importance of data structure in the life cycle of software development. To be a software professional, the very clear understanding of data structures and algorithms is essential. The major reason why students fail in data structure is that this subject is highly abstract and requires very good delivery of content to make it easier to understand. So, while designing a data structured product, we had the following goals. 1. Help reduce the cognitive load by providing excellent visualization and interactive tools. 2. Provide audiovisual modules that students can use for revising complex concepts. And 3. Make data structure interesting and not dry. Data structures and algorithms has the following sections: theory animations, animated solved examples, interactive modules, source code, industrial applications, lecture plans, and review questions. So let's go to theory animations. I will play the first module, that is Introduction to Data Structures.
Welcome to the fascinating world of data structure. Friends, before starting with data structures and algorithms, let's see a real-life example. All of us.
You can pause, play again, seek forward or backward,
We basically need to deal with
and rewind all the way back. Also, you can rate this module so that we know the improvements our product needs. Let's see one more example of theory animations. Let's take AVL trees.
Hello friends, in this session we will understand the concept of AVL trees. Suppose T is a binary tree with T.
Let's go to the next section, that is animated solved examples. This section contains animated solved examples which help students to understand how exactly to solve problems. It will eventually help teachers and students to make the lecture interesting. Let's take time complexity. The question here is, analyze the time complexity of the following code segment. If we see the answer, it is demonstrated in animated form. If we want, then we can pause the answer, we can play it again and go to the previous step and also to the next step. When the answer is over but you want to see it one more time, you can just click replay and you can see the answer again. The next section is lecture plans. Every teacher has a different teaching style and methodology. That's why we have provided editable lecture plans so that every teacher can customize it according to their needs. You can also import your PPT by clicking this button. The next section is interactive modules. This section includes various interactive modules for students to get the exact working of concepts. Teachers can use this section as a reference to inspire the students. Let's take Koch curve. Here you can increase or decrease the depth of recursion and observe its impact on the Koch curve. We can increase it from 1 to 8. Also, we can decrease it to 0. You can view the C source code by clicking this button and you can scroll down. Let's take one more example of interactive modules, that is fur. Here you can adjust the recursion, the branch angle, the bend angle, the height and the branch ratio of the tree. Also, you can view the C source code. Let's take another example, that is recursion. By clicking this arrow, we can see self-symmetry and recursion. This goes on and on as we click. The next section is industrial applications. Effective learning happens when learners are exposed to applications of theoretical concepts. Data structures are widely used in industrial applications across various domains. This section includes the industrial applications of data structures. These case studies are really useful for students to learn how to implement various data structures effectively. Let's play chord trees.
Quad trees. Students and sometimes teachers also wonder about where these all data structures find applications. So in this session, I am going to take you through quad trees. Before we go there, let's see some practical applications.
Also, you can select the module from the list here. Let's take Linux.
Linux. Case study of data structures in industrial applications. Students always wonder, where am I going to apply these?
You can pause, seek forward or
Stacks.
backward,
Observe the stacktrace.h file.
and also rate. The next section is source code. Source codes are like machine parts of software going under the hood. Inside the source code, it helps the students to gain deeper understanding of how the software actually works. Different languages have different architectures, so implementing the same program in multiple languages gives a crystal clear understanding of language architecture. Generally, the books of these subjects only contain only one language of implementation. Therefore, we have provided C, C++, Java and C#. Here is a list of various codes that can be used as examples. Let's take AVL tree. Here you can select the language mode from C, that is already selected, C++, Java and C#. You can also copy the code by clicking this button. The next section is review questions. To make lectures interesting and let the students participate, teachers can ask interesting questions during their lectures. This section has such review questions which can be used by teachers. There are about 162 questions in this section. You can choose the number of questions which you want to view. For example, show 25 questions, 50 questions, 100 questions or all the questions. Again, you can copy the questions by clicking this button. Now let me show you the lecture plans section. Every teacher has a different teaching style and methodology. That's why we have provided editable lecture plans so that every teacher can customize it according to their needs. You can see the lecture plans here and also import a PPT by clicking this button. For more information, visit www.cognifront.com. Thank you.